Man City is in the dominant position. They have a 14-point lead with only 9 games left in the season. Pep Guardiola's guys are almost certain to win the Premier League title. They are favorites to get not only the EFL Cup but the FA Cup as well. They hope to get the one trophy that Man City haven't won yet, the Champions League. Man United has a good season, will probably be in the top 4. Not in any cup competitions, they will concentrate on the season. Leicester is in 3rd place and is in the FA Cup. Despite winning the title a few years ago, they're easy to forget as they are not a Big Six team, but they keep winning. Chelsea are another team on the rebound. They are in both the FA Cup and the Champions League, and they're going to be in a fight to get a top 4 position. With a lot of talent and a new manager, they will be an exciting team to follow. West Ham is one of the surprising teams this year. A perennial mid-table team, this year they are contending for top 4 status, having one of the best seasons in years. Spurs are in 6th place with an outside chance for a top 4 spot. The upcoming EFL final match with Man City as their last chance to get silverware this year. It is up in the air to see if Jose Mourinho will still be there next year. Winning the cup or achieving top 4 might be necessary for him to stay. Liverpool was surprisingly disappointing this year. After a dominant performance last season, they had a total collapse in February and are pretty much out of the top 4 competition. They'll probably concentrate on the Champions League. Next is the mid-table. Little chance of European football or relegation. Everton had a fantastic start in September, only to fade back to the mid-table normalcy as the season progressed. Arsenal had an interesting season, but looked like they're going to be the same as last year. Aston Villa's fortunes are largely based on that of their star Jack Grealish and are firmly in the mid-table team after flirting with relegation last season. Leeds was one of the best of the newly promoted teams after a 16-year absence. Solidly mid-table, they had a good first season back. Crystal Palace and Wolves are just normal the same just as was last year. Southampton made it to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. At the other end of the table, we have the relegation battle. First, we have Sheffield United with 14 points. Last season, they were a surprisingly good mid-table team in their first season back in the league. This year, they had a dismal performance with almost non-existent offense, scoring fewer goals as a team than Mohamed Salah or Harry Kane did by themselves. Newly promoted West Brom with 18 points also had a bad season, conceding more goals than any other team. They are almost certain to be relegated. Neither team ever spent any time outside of the drop zone all year. Burnley with 33 points and Brighton with 32 points are well above the drop zone and should be safe from relegation. Usually a point a game, that's 38 points, is plenty. Barring a collapse, they'll be back next year. The big contest here is between Newcastle with 28 points and Fulham with 26. Newcastle is a game in hand and maybe have more talent, but they have a tougher remaining schedule than Fulham. This relegation issue is liable to come down to the game between Fulham and Newcastle at Craven Cottage the last week of the season.